Hi, it's Martha, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to sort of orient you to the site and everything that we've got here and to the philosophy that inspired me to create this space. So, the whole idea behind this virtual studio is to share the idea of a more flexible, sustainable, and energy giving relationship with exercise. What does that mean, and what does that mean for you? So, from my perspective, something that I've noticed over, my 10 to 15 years in and around the fitness industry has been that focusing on appearance and this pressure from diet culture to look a certain way and to have exercise be about what we look like and about diet culture and always trying to shrink and change our bodies can really get in the way of us having a relationship with movement that really gives us something more than that. I think that narrow view of what exercise is for really cheapens what really has been shown to be one of the most powerful interventions for psychological and physical well-being, and to just look a certain way and be as hot as possible. There's so much more to it than that. So if we want to start to feel joyful in our body and energized by what we're doing, we need to approach it in a little bit of a different way. So the model that I've created to sort of meet that is the idea of a flexible, stackable system of exercise. So within this studio, there are all different chunks of movement. So the chunks are typically around the 4 to 6 minute in length, so that if you only have a few minutes each day, you can pick one, you can move, you can feel good, and you can invite yourself to start to notice, how do you feel when you move? What benefit does just engaging in that practice and being present in your body and moving give to you as an individual, separate from what we've told to value about exercise? So it's flexible in that sense. It's also stackable. So if you do have more time or you like to do exercise that's longer, you can choose a warm-up chunk. You could choose a more strength training chunk. There are Pilates-oriented workouts. There are more like animal flow, flowing type movements. There's stretching. There's a whole bunch of different perspectives. There's some that are a little bit more cardio-oriented for people who do like that higher intensity. But you absolutely don't have to do those ones. You get to really craft your experience to be what you want it to be. So if your goal is to just start moving and feeling good in your body, you can start with that. Also within this space, there are some tutorial videos. So for the common strength training exercises, your squat, deadlift, lunges, pushes, pulls, those type of movements, I've created some tutorial videos to give you options and modifications. So for whatever level you're at, there's an option for you. For whatever equipment that you might have, if you're working out at home, there's an option for you, so that you can choose based on what your circumstances are. I've also invited a number of experts, and will continue to do so, who are experts in other areas aside from what my personal expertise is, to share some of their wisdom and experience with you so that you can have those different perspectives. I really believe in a team approach when it comes to our overall health and well-being, and so that's the spirit behind inviting a few others to share some ideas and concepts with you. As you know, based on kind of what I've just said here, if you don't know me already, I am really interested in the idea of fitness mindset and the relationship that we have with exercise. Not just are you exercising or not exercising, but what is your personal relationship with exercise? Where does that come from? What does it mean to you, and what does it give you in your life? And so along that vein, I've added in a number of mindset chats. So some ideas to think about, to reflect on, to sort of connect to what your relationship with exercise is. And if it has been something that has been a source of struggle for you, how can we shift that to something that is maybe a little bit more energy giving, maybe a little bit more sustainable, something that can see you through the different seasons and changes in your life, so that it is flexible, that it's not something that only fits when you have all of the time in the world and your stress is low. There's also a few concept videos where I talk about different ways to incorporate exercise into your day, different types of movement that you can do, as well as just some strategies if you are new to this way of exercising, such as the benefits and drawbacks to tracking workouts, things like that. So I invite you to take a look, explore, test them out. You are your own guinea pig when it comes to this experience. You can approach this journey with a sense of curiosity and trial and error. If you try one workout chunk and you're like, nah, that's not for me, that's perfect. That's a learning opportunity. You found that one's not the one for you. So try another one. And there's a whole lot of different types of movement for you to explore, some different ideas for you to explore. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time learning with me and from me. I look forward to hearing what you like, what you don't like, and what you'd like to hear more of as we craft this experience together. Welcome.